Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for this one because in this video we are discussing how it is darkest before dawn. We're going to talk about how when your manifestation is unfolding, how sometimes, and more likely than not, there is a point where things seem to be chaotic. There's no other word for it. When things seem chaotic, when things seem like it's really a 180, let's talk about that right now here in this video. Willow is in the back. She's chewing food quite loudly, so just disregard. Okay, let's get into It's Darkest Before Dawn. This is something that Florence Scovel, she says in her books. And if you haven't learned about Florence Scovel, she was born before Neville. She was before Neville's time, talked about the same thing, and yeah, you are the operant power. You create your own reality. You can be, do, or have anything. So let's talk about how it's darkest before dawn, because that notion in itself is describing that it's completely dark before the sun rises. It seems like nothing is going on right before the manifestation comes. So when we start talking about your manifestation, then whatever seems to be happening in your reality, if you have done the imaginal acts, you have entered the state of being, you are feeling the wish fulfilled, you feel really good in your body, then it is done. Now, anything that unfolds after that is just a part of the process in order to get you to that manifestation. Now, one thing that I would like to address is this idea of limiting beliefs. Sometimes we can think in a particular way and claim that it's a limiting belief, but this is my perspective. If you want to take this on as well, then you're more than free to. A limiting belief is something that quite literally limits your way of thinking. So it's going to cause you to contract. Your mind and your thought forms contract in the ways that something can unfold for you. It is not a limiting belief to say that if something is happening in your life and you have done the work, you have done the imaginal acts, you are feeling good in your body, and the manifestation looks like it's a 180, it is not a limiting belief to say that it is darkest before dawn and that it's still going to unfold for you. If there is a belief that's causing you to contract, that is a limited one. If the belief is causing you to expand and open your mind to more possibilities, that is not a limiting belief, okay? So in this perspective of it's darkest before dawn, it's not causing you to contract. It is darkest before dawn, and this idea that whatever is happening, don't worry, it'll be fine, your manifestation is very close, that is an open-minded belief. That is something that is expanding you and causing you to expand in your ways of thinking. So I just wanted to address that right here, okay? Another thing that I wanted to say about manifestations and when they look like it's just not going to happen, when it looks like there's no way out, this is the perfect time for God's glory to be manifested through you. A lot of times people get to their lowest point. You don't have to. There's actually no need for you to struggle. But when you're at your lowest point, when you feel like nothing will turn around, when you feel like you are just at a moment where you are pushed against the wall, so to speak, in that moment, that is the perfect opportunity for God to reflect its glory through you. So in all the testimonies that I share on this channel, you guys know me, you guys know the things that I've talked about and the experiences that I've had that I just simply cannot make up, okay? The ways that manifestations unfold are mysterious. They are unknown to me and my conscious mind, but my higher mind knows it. The God living in me knows exactly how it's going to play out, and you just have to go with the flow. So I wanted this video to be an encouragement to you. Anything that you're going through right now that you're wanting to see come into your 3D reality, if it looks like it's not going to happen and like circumstances are proving opposite to what you want, please be ready. Get excited and prepare yourself, because it's going to come right after this circumstance. It is unrealistic to say that contrast doesn't exist and that contrast isn't necessary to the human experience. We have light, and then we have the absence of light. That's just how things work. So if you are experiencing something that seems like it is the opposite to what you're manifesting, do not be discouraged. This is a part of the process, and it is part of the unfolding of the manifestation. This does two things for you. This, one, reminds you who you are the operant power, and this, two, leaves you to stay in a positive state, right? Positive feeling state. When you see something that's opposite, then you can just say, oh, okay, this is part of the process, and it will lead you to your manifestation. Do not be discouraged. That's all I've got in this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.